I said, this is TROYANTHONYDAVIS, and I've been sitting on Georgia's death row for 16 years for a crime I did not commit. It's been a struggle for me and my family, as well as the victim's family, who I sympathize with barely, simply because they have been cheated out of justice just as I have. They deserve justice more than anyone.
If these trees could talk, they could really tell the history of Savannah. They could tell us about a Savannah that we should all know, but that I think a lot of us will be very, very ashamed of. Everywhere you look downtown in the historic district, everywhere you look around the city where all the things that happened in the civil rights movement, whether it was, you know, black, white, or other, there's always these old trees with all this moss just hanging from these trees. It's like these trees are always watching everything that's going on, and no matter if we know or not, if these trees could talk, you know, my brother would not be on death row. He probably wouldn't be in jail.
Listen, you gotta be sure you sure. I know you hear me, to be sure you sure. You better be sure you sure. Be sure, be sure.
The police never produced a murder weapon. And as you know, 7 out of 9 state witnesses have recanted or changed their testimony.
Walk with me. All I got is the flashback, so I gotta remember I was part of something special down to the youngest member. When the grown folk talk, they always had something to say. It was safe to just kick it at the park every day. You know how life go, people grow, people change. But every time you saw me, you gave me the same thing. The time to hear me out before you said, listen here, it's a lot more in the world than what you see here. Now my eyes open and you put that in me. You always knew my gift would be my destiny. Drilled me cause you knew that I would amount to something. You better not catch me on the corner flipping nothing. See, first I heard the news, then I saw it with my eyes. And when I read the story, I knew it was all lies. The man they talking about ain't the man that I know. No matter how they hate, we gon' love you so. If it's wrong,
I don't wanna be right.
We ain't giving up on you.
Being right means being without you. I'd rather live alone.
They trying to take my homeboy life. If it's wrong,
I don't wanna be right.
We ain't giving up on you.
Being right means being without you. I'd rather live alone.
They trying to take my homeboy life. Yesterday, see on the day that it happened, blue lights was everywhere like the river washed in. Man, 6 or 7 squad cars on every street, and they was pissed. You could see them at the corners when they meet, and they was trying to hunt you down cause they want to kill you then. Why they never publicized the fact you turned yourself in? Never had no gun residue on you. Without a gun, they put a string of shootings on you. Now 6 witnesses.
Since that trial, 7 of the 9 non-police witnesses have recanted their testimony, and there is no direct physical evidence tying Davis to the crime.
And he locked up to this day. He an innocent man, now his faith is all he know. Been pardoned 3 times, sitting on death row. Be the truth we know, it's not the story you know. We gon' tell them for your Troy cause we love you so.
One of the witnesses who has not recanted his testimony is Sylvester Coles, who was at the scene and later told police Davis was the shooter. But new witnesses found by Davis' legal team now say Coles confessed to them that he killed Davis. Other witnesses say Coles had a gun immediately after the shooting. Contrary to his testimony, the Georgia when the confessed killer, David Crow, was granted clemency by the Georgia Board of Corrections. He was commuted from death to lifetime parole. David Crow was guilty of murder. In this case, no one will ever be certain whether or not Troy Davis committed this horrible crime. Given that, isn't he entitled to the benefit of the doubt as a defense killer? Think taking his life will be a gross miscarriage of justice. Think taking his life will be a gross miscarriage of justice.
You'll be free someday. So go on, hide your hands and swallow your pride. Let's talk about the facts and put your hearsay aside. Took him down to the station, put him on TV. Showed him off to the city just to get their glory. That's why we unite, cause we know it wasn't right. And until justice served, we gon' stand up and fight. See, we gon' let them know we ain't letting you go. And no matter what they label you, we love you so. If it's wrong,
I don't wanna be right.
We ain't giving up on you.
Being right means being without you. I'd rather live alone.
They trying to take my homeboy life. If it's wrong,
I don't wanna be right.
We ain't giving up on you.
Being right means being without you. I'd rather live alone.
They trying to take my homeboy life. Listen, better be sure you sure. I know you're here, need to be sure you sure. You better be sure you sure. Be sure.
My faith in God all these years has kept me strong.